observer and everything. And I generally follow Hawkeye, and then I'll randomly like go flying across the map because I'm trying to check something out, and then I'll come back. So you can tell it's me with the very spazzy plays.
The back and forth
Spazzy,
base,
the
base and
very
base and army,
spazzy.
base and army, base and army. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, I can't keep up. Awesome.
All right, guys. Game 2 will be Iron Fortress, as Draven just mentioned. I know you hate this map, but contain yourself, my good sir.
It just, I don't understand why there's a Zerg symbol in the middle.
It's actually we're all like it's Zerg bias. No, it's Protoss and Terran, and then Zerg. The maker was like, we should make Zergs like it a little. Here's a logo.
And unless I'm mistaken, is the Zerg symbol backwards?
You know what? I honestly don't know. I think it is.
It's because if you go with Frainer's symbol, he has like the snake Zerg mix. It's flipped the other way. It doesn't really matter. Either way.
Oh, it totally matters. What are you talking about, man?
Because on the, I could be wrong. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time I was wrong. Just don't admit it.
Oh, we have Hawkeye's lovely little feller here, but let's just do the quick intros in the bottom left-hand corner. Actually, now I'm confused. In the bottom left-hand corner, we have the orange Protoss player from Rival Gaming. It is Seigifried.
Oh, yeah, my water bottles. Woo! And spawning in our bottom right position, it is our turquoise Zerg player, PandaBearMe.
No, I won't be that guy. I honestly, I've never been to a StarCraft tournament where anyone's booed, except for kind of just like ironically booing. No one's ever actually just been like, screw that guy, like we hate him. We're like, yeah, StarCraft, let's do this.
And Manuel, when he rage quit off of 2013, I believe it was.
So that's still pretty good though. 1 out of like 1,000, maybe.
No, yeah,
it's still pretty darn good here. We'll see that this is game 2, and after game 1, even though PandaBearMe managed to win that, it's a long, hard, grueling game mind-wise, and it's hard to take. So I wouldn't be surprised if we saw some quick play from PandaBearMe, just playing very aggressive and not allowing Seigifried to do what he did and get up onto a comfortable 2-base Stargate play.
Yeah, so with, like you were saying before, with the Stargate play from this is very easy. We do see that Nexus before Gateway. I don't know if I would call it greedy as opposed to normal. It is a big map, so you definitely want to make sure your base is, your second base is going. He's just going to wall, and it looks like probably going to go with a gateway to a forge, put a cannon, get a little safe on the second base, take a third base, probably go into air toss, like you said. But PandaBearMe is up 1-0, so Seigifried may try to do something a little bit more aggressive because he needs to stay in the match. He needs to get this win to stay in the series. So we might see a little bit safer play, more aggressive gateways. It's too early to tell, but with this map, possibilities are endless. Endless.
We could see DT versus DT if one player was Protoss, and I feel like that's probably what we're going to get from this this analysis right here for me. But guys, out of PandaBearMe, at least for now, I mean, he's playing very safe, very standard. And like I was mentioning, he may want to end it just saying, okay, I'm 1 game away from moving on to play Namshar in the winner's match to move on to the round of 16. So he'd very much like to do that. We'll see, though. Seigifried opens up with an incredibly greedy build. Yes, it's a 4-player map, but still, any 14-14 can punish you very darn well, and, we'll see how that pans out for him. PandaBearMe will get Metabolic Boost, though. He does like his Lings and kind of map control, which, if we saw what he did in Game 1, do a big burst of like 20 to 24 Lings, he could very well get into the main base easily. We'll see how much Seigifried likes Sentries here, or how much he likes Walls, to be honest. There's not quite enough room to even force field at this point.
Yeah, and like you were mentioning before, with the Speedlings, I mean, on this map, again, I personally would 100% go Speedlings because you want that control. And as we saw with game number 1 from Moonlight Madness, PandaBear kind of controlled the map because he was able to deny that 3rd and 4th. At the same time, Seigifried never went for that 3rd or 4th base. So there's kind of his downfall. He should have went for that 3rd a little bit sooner. But again, with Speedlings coming out, we do see 2, nothing too extreme. This is just more to stop any kind of probes, maybe proxy power lines, anything to that extent. We don't see any kind of push or anything yet from these lings going across the map, or this is going to be annoying. They go kind of cool when they jump around like that.
For now, though, they will just provide a little bit of map control and being annoying. At least they will be able to know when the third base is taken by Seigifried if he wants to opt for a little bit more of an economic game. For now, another gas being taken by PandaBearMe, but he really hasn't kind of shown what he is doing here. He's got these lings out of the map, as you can see, but, I mean, it's kind of meandering around, and I like it, though. Getting up that quick third base economy. He's got to be careful to not do what we saw in Marsman versus Namshar when he did just kind of overdrone our Zerg player. He's got to be careful about those aggressive plays because Seigifried does like his two-base plays.
Yeah, and like you mentioned before, we already see spores going down. For PandaBearMe, he doesn't want to lose to oracles or maybe just doesn't want observers in his base. Either way, we do see the defense going down. So he knows. So PandaBearMe understands he's +1 in the series. He just kind of wants to play. He probably play a little bit more defensively, a little bit more on the safe side, and kind of stop any kind of aggression, and then go for counterattacks. We do see though that DT Shrine. Looks like he's putting it.
Well, PandaBearMe's gonna see it.
Yeah, he puts it right in the front, which I'm not too sure if I would have done that. Is it
another psych? I mean, it could be another psych out. We saw previously it being canceled into 2 Stargate, but those were started with the DT Shrine, kind of, so I don't know if he knew PandaBearMe saw that right there. And with the spores already for PandaBearMe, and I mean, he's on layer, he's getting up some more gas, gonna go Hydras. He may very well just be able to kind of rebuke this right off the bat.
Yeah, so he went to the third base, saw a spore, saw the queen. He may cancel it, but it doesn't look like it yet. We do see 6 gates going down as well, so we are going to see a huge push coming from our two-base Protoss player at the moment, and that DT Shrine still staying up. I mean, either he's just kind of waiting to see if he's going to call his bluff or not, but I don't know, man. It's interesting to see if he keeps this. I don't know if personally I don't think he should because it's already been scouted, it's already been defended.
I don't think he knows that though, because that Overlord kind of went in, saw it, went, oh correct. Okay guys, pull out. So he was playing very smart PandaBearMe, that is, and we'll see how it really comes down here. At least the biggest thing right here I feel like for Seigifried is he does like kind of playing charge lot, which he's got charge already, which is kind of counterintuitive to the normal PvZ meta. We see the Zergs trying to rush up to Hydra, whether it be versus DTs, yeah sure, Hydra's a good man, or versus the kind of Baguette Stalker Sentry style. The Hydras are good, but with the charge, it's a little bit counterintuitive, and Seigifried may be able to grab himself a little bit of a lead in this game. We'll see. Already though, PandaBearMe, he's got an Overseer, and he's ready to face charge lot DTs very head on.
Yeah, and an interesting fact is that anytime a probe tries to come out, these the lings that he made earlier are stopping it. So he's preventing any kind of aggressive push. We do see 4 Zealots, 3 DTs moving with this probe, defending it, but that is a lot of speedlings, and they're going to stop any kind of aggression. He's going to stop that probe again. He's going to stop that pylon, and again, just not any kind of aggression is going to be able to come out from our Protoss player. You see a lot of Zealots getting warped in, though.
So far in the 2 matches we've seen tonight, there's hardly ever been any robos, and that is a very big thing not to have when your pylons are just denied, and actually PandaBearMe may be able to get into the main base with his lings. There are no sentries for Seigifried. We'll see if he can do damage, but oh, the charge lot's so good. Currently 9 DTs, 10 charge lots against PandaBearMe. I mean, he's got a decent amount of Hydras, 16 Hydras, 12 Roaches, and with these lings, he's just able to deny so much, and I mean, Archons are going to be good, but with this big surround that PandaBearMe may have here, and with upgrades culminating, it's just going to be a matter of time. As long as PandaBearMe can deny for just a couple more seconds here, he's going to be okay.
Yeah, and PandaBearMe has the upgrades as well. He has the upgrade advantage. If the upgrades finish in time, these Hydralisk and Roaches are going to just destroy. But you do see this. The Speedlings stop the pylon, and they might rush into the base. I don't know what they're going to do. We do see Seigifried trying to wrap around and trying to get some kind of...
3 pylons canceled right there. Definitely not too good. And the Speedlings, they'll get another very nice pickup right here.
Oh, he's going to stop it before they... Yeah, it stops it before he finishes the warp coming in. There's still a probe outside the wall. It's just... these lings, man. The lings need to get on the base and do some kind of damage, but we do see more Zealots coming in. This is going to be Dark Templars included into this, and we only see one overseer. You know, I would feel a little bit better if you had a couple more overseers just in case they don't get sniped by those Archons.
On
But
the
here
other
come-
hand, with... Oh, big concave will be achieved here. Beautiful on the right-hand side. There will be one Tower Morph to try to stop the concave, but nevertheless, there's not quite enough sentries and force will deny this, and it's all going to fail.
Yeah, so
Those
the +2
links,
upgrades
yes,
are-
they didn't get into... sorry.
Oh,
PandaBearMe
yeah.
goes 2-0 and moves on. Oh, sorry, we just keep I can't help but interrupt you, Draven. You're so sexy. It's hard not to.
No,
but
you're fine. I mean, the +2 upgrades finished, the road speed finished, the +1 range upgrade finished for Hydralisk, and the +2 damage finished, all during that attack, and it just melted that Protoss army. Normally, if it was going to be 0-0, Archons on the front would have stopped it, but it just, yeah, too much damage. PandaBear knew that was coming from the get-go, saw the Dark Templars, had the defense, and the Dark Templars just melted.
Definitely, they just melted right there. And I was just going to comment on how the Ling's not going into the main. Yes, they could have done that, but they delayed a push for like 7 minutes. Those Lings were worth whatever economy he didn't. I don't even think he sacrificed anything for them. He was on 3 base, but those Lings themselves, maybe the larva, but they delayed a push for 7 minutes. That's all you need is Zerg to get into a beautiful, beautiful position. Guys, GG. PandaBearMe 2-0 will move on and play Namshar. Guys, this is the RSL, the Rival StarCraft 2 League. If you would like to support the Rival StarCraft 2 League, please follow or subscribe if you can. I don't know. Are we Twitch partnered, Hawkeye? We are not Twitch partner, but nevertheless, you can donate probably just, I mean, like, find a credit card, some random guys. But please follow. It would mean a lot. Follow them on Twitch. That is RSLSC2 right here. On Twitch below at the very bottom in the description, there is not only a YouTube channel, you can see the previous VODs, but a beautiful donation link. You want to do that? It would mean a lot. Also on Twitter at RSLSC2 if you want to follow, know when it happens, and play yourself. This is the Rival StarCraft 2 League. That is Draven, if you'd like to support him. It is at Dre_craft. On Twitter, I am at Drennoc, that is D-R-E, and an O-C on Twitter. Guys, we're going to go to a quick break. We'll see how quickly Hawkeye can go for that, but after that, we will have another best-of-3 series coming up, which will either be, I think, Seigifried versus Marsman or Namshar versus, well, I can't say anything. Namshar versus PandaBearMe.